Hello there, welcome to episode number 3. Quite a lot's happened since we last spoke, not least of which is that Lynne's come down here for a week or two to play some shows. She was in Guys and Dolls, which was fantastic, and Anything Goes, I think was the other one. Also, that coincided with the Tap Attack Dinner Dance, which was a lot of fun, and Faye and Tara and Kate were absolutely fabulous, as always. What else has happened? Oh yes, we've bought a caravan. Not the one that you saw in the previous episode, a much smaller one, which was going for a complete bargain. So instead of spending about £1,500, we've spent £60, and that £60 has basically got us a very nice spare room. So if anybody wants to come and visit, there is now a spare room. About the house, we haven't actually got it yet. We're still waiting for the Crofting Commission to tick all the relevant boxes on the bits of paper so that we are deemed fit to have a croft. We're busy planning, exactly how many pigs we're going to have and where the ostriches are going to go. So what else has been happening? Well, I went off on a straw bale building course, which we thought would be a very useful skill for me to have. So we were hatching all sorts of plans to build in straw. There was a fantastic course. It was at the Centre for Alternative Technology in Wales, and I learnt a lot, and I'm looking forward to going off and helping some people on their builds, getting a bit more experience, and then hopefully building something of our own. Even if we only start by building a pigsty, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're certainly going to get our hands dirty and do some building. So why don't you come and have a look at the, what is almost a new bathroom. Now the eagle-eyed members of the audience there will have noticed that how can I possibly have a bath without a bath tap? Well, come and have a look and I shall show you how. But as I showed you, we haven't actually got a tap in here at the moment, so I've come up with a cunning plan, viewers. So what I've got here is a piece of tube which I have bent over the kitchen stove. So that goes in there, like that, and the other end of it dangles over there. This is I should point out, this is a temporary thing. You do understand this is not how it's going to be permanently. I'm going to put some taps over there at some point, but this means that after weeks and weeks of not having a bath, I will be able to at least have a bath tonight, which, as I'm teaching tomorrow, would be probably a good thing. Yay! Oh. You have any last play on Alice before we go? Oh, yeah. Oh. Look at the house. Look, we're nice and empty here, and we've got a big van outside, and we're going to go to Skye, and it's nice. Oh, there's a lovely kitchen which we had built when we arrived. Oh, and it's in a mess. What a shame. We're going to have to tidy it up a bit before we go. Anyway, no time like the present. Let's go and have a look at this van. People saying goodbye to everybody and getting all blubby, then that would be fine.
Come here, Lynne. That's all right. We'll see you very soon. See you soon. Say goodbye. Goodbye, Sam.
Right, come on.
We're going to start adventure on Skye. This is the van, and there's all the stuff in the bag. And hooray!
Peeps.
Everybody's going to
Picture, make sure I'm in the picture. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, good, fantastic. Thank you, cameraman, woman.
Oh, cool.
Bye-bye, darling.
Bye. Bye. Open the window. And they're driving away. Bye, bye. And off they go on their adventure. Have a good time on Skye. Bye. Bye.
Today's the day.
About 10 or 12 hours later, we arrived at the Travelodge in Dumbarton. The plan was to have a bit of a lie-in, but the highways and byways people were determined to wreck our plans.
Only half the road's closed, so we're having to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning to avoid a roadblock.
But if only half the road's closed, why can't we use the other half?
That's a very good point. Next stop, Green Welly shop for breakfast.
Somehow we managed to get off early enough to beat the roadblock. Despite the fact that Lynne had been taking ages on her phone, I think she's been texting someone.
Hello, Stephen team. Can you play us a song as we drive now from Somerset to the Isle of Skye to begin our new life on our croft? We're hoping to keep hens, pigs and sheep. Say hello to our wonderful friends Sarah and Mark and Kate, Tara, Faye and Bella the dog, and tell them to hurry up as they're joining us after Christmas. Wow, we'll have a great life at your croft. Much as I, totally approve of all of that and living off the land and all of that, don't invite me. Because I live in the city. I can't sleep unless I hear a siren.
Hello, Lynne.
Hi, we've come to pick up some keys.
Marak.
Very excited we are.
I can imagine you are. Brilliant.
Right, there we go. There's a, I'll make sure you're out of shot. There you go. Those are our keys. Brilliant. Fantastic.
We're so excited.
Oh, I can imagine. So are you up now for Christmas and
We're up
everything?
here forever now.
Yeah.